Hey everybody, it's Joe, Redneck Collector, coming at you with another video. Pretty excited about this one. This is going to be a SGC reveal, a very small one, just 3 cards that I sent off to SGC from my Redneck Grail Collection. So sent them off through local card store here, the LCS. They do submissions for 15 bucks. I've talked about it before. I love PSA. I have no problems with SGC. Here comes the dog. She had to put her 2 cents in. I tend towards the PSA for the set registry probably more than anything. It could change if they ever do a combined registry. I would be more than happy to have SGC. So anyway, I have been grading a little bit with SGC lately. I've seen it on some other videos. These 3 cards I graded with SGC because I already have them in PSA. Although one of them came back better than expected, so I might have to stick around. But anyway, don't want to make this a real long video. Just wanted to share this. A lot of y'all in the comments from my Redneck Grail Collection pickups were interested to see some of the grades. This is just a preview. I'm putting together a rather large PSA order for the PSA special. This month is 50s, 60s, and 70s. My friend Chris has already dropped off, I think, around 17 cards for this. And I am trying to pare mine down, but this is probably going to be the largest PSA order I've ever sent out coming up here sometime before the end of the month. So there'll be some Redneck Grail Collection cards going out in that. But of course, with PSA, they're much slower than SGC. So that reveal video will most likely be after the new year. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into the good stuff here. And I'm going to start off with, I'm not going to do these in order of years necessarily. I'm going to do them in order of grades. First one came back exactly what I thought it was going to be. And 1967 Mickey Mantle came back a 1. I don't know. There you can see it a little bit in my light. You can see a big crease right across his forehead. Upper part of the card, pretty creased up, but the registration on it is still really good. Not the worst centering I've ever seen. And I love the 67 Mantle because that was the first Mantle that I ever bought. My grandpa and I bought that together many years ago, sometime in the, I believe it was actually, I think it was at the National that I attended and got the mix autograph. So that would have been 94, 95, 96. I don't remember the National in St. Louis. So I love the 67, but I've already got one. I believe mine is a PSA 3. It's also a low grade, but I got this one. It's a 1. It's a good looking card. Next one is the big surprise. I did not see this coming. I don't know that I necessarily agree with it, but I'll take it. And that is the 61 got a 2.5. It's got a lot of snow. There is no creasing on it, but you can see the surface leaves something to be desired. I know we're not supposed to get down here and bash cards, but I just was surprised with the 2.5. I'm happy to have it, though. Very happy to have it. Looks great in the tux. And it's actually better. My PSA is a 1.5 because it had one of those couple things going on with it. I bought it, and I thought it would do better than a 1.5, but it got a 1.5, so this is a 2.5, so I don't know, I might have to hold on to this one. Not sure. I may not get rid of any of these. I might just keep them all. Now the next, I was a little surprised. I thought this one might have been like a 2.5, but the 1966, which I love the 66 set. I still need to do a video on why I love the 66 set, and I just haven't done it. But so I love this. I already own 2 of them. I have a PSA 4, a PSA 3, and now I have an SGC 3. So I'm loaded to bear for the 1966 Mickey Mantle. Pretty awesome. Yeah, just wasn't expecting, not that 3 is a high grade by any means, but, you know, still really good. Just looking at comps on these 3 cards, I think that it was probably, you know, now that I think about it, I looked at them yesterday. But I don't know, $500-ish probably here, $450. I don't remember exactly. I think the 2.5s were doing around $250. The 66 and a 3 was maybe around $200. And who knows with a 1, 1s can go for whatever. So I'm gonna say, you know, probably $500 worth of value here in these. Not that that's what it's all about. I tend to talk about the price of cards, maybe a little bit too much. But it also just makes me think about, you know, going back to what I picked up this Redneck Grail Collection for under $1 per card. So just these 3 cards if I were to sell them. I'm not even saying that I will, but if I were, I would be way, way, way ahead on this. So the buy of a lifetime, definitely. If you haven't watched any of those videos, you can see me acting as giddy as a schoolboy in them. Feel free, go back and check them out and the reveal. There's tons of other great stuff, but these were the three biggest cards in the set for sure from a value standpoint. And that's why I thought, well, I've already got them in PSA. I'll get them in SGC. So I've got several more that will go in this PSA order, this PSA submission. And we'll get those back and we'll do a video on those as well. I may do a video on everything that's being sent off for PSA and either post that ahead of time or maybe wait and do it all together, edit it together for a reveal. I don't know, but it's going to be a pretty large submission. I'm excited about it. A lot of good stuff. I'm actually waiting on a few more cards to come in. I told you I was going to slow down on my buying, and I lied to every one of you, along with myself, because I have not been getting some great deals. So I've got some more stuff in the mail, but I'm excited to show you some of that stuff too. It's pretty cool. So, but anyway, thank you. I wanted to keep this video short. I'm already looking at over 6 minutes. Appreciate each and every one of you checking out the videos, commenting, liking. Means more to me than you'll ever know. Thank you all. And remember, keep it a little redneck. See y'all.